Hey there, people. How's it going? This is Flawless and Flawless Rage 2 bringing you another Train Sim World 2 live stream. Hope everybody's okay out there. Had a good weekend. Tonight, we will be doing a couple more routes. There is a new route that I have got, and it was free, so we may be taking a look at that. Also, tonight's topic will be YouTube. That is tonight's topic. So, without any further ado, let's choose something. So, tonight I think I'm going to go... Let me just show you first. This is what I got, Rapid Transit. That was free. We're going to try and take a look at that later. I was going to do the Sand Patch grade, but they are long, and them trains are bastards to move. So tonight I've decided we're still going to do a bit of freight work, hopefully, if it's going to be freight work. And we're going to go on the main Spessart Bahn in Germany. I am not going to pronounce all of the places we're going to because I don't want to butcher the German language. Okay, so without any further ado, let's load that up and let's go explore and choose ourselves a route here. And a train. So there's that one. That's the one we're going to need, Rallion Logistics. Or is it Rallion? Yeah. Right. So we can go from Gemünden to Afsberg. Afsberg? I don't know. They're all sort of like the same kind of thing. We want to get a bit of a route going here, though, don't we? We don't want too short a route. So if I go that one, we'll give it a shot. So let's get this thing loaded up and get it sorted. Let's get the train moving, then we'll start on our topic, which is YouTube tonight. It was going to be something else, and it still might be. I haven't decided yet. So we shall see what happens. So we get this loaded up. Some nice pictures as you load up, I must admit, on this game. I have got a new game. Well, I say new. It's been out a while, but it's Railway Empire. It's actually quite a good game, but rather tricky in places, you know? So, yeah, right, let's get this thing moving. So, we want put the master switch on to start off with. Here, the pantograph there. Let's raise that pantograph up, make sure it's all ready to go. 25-mile trip, so not too long, actually. The circuit breaker, let's close that. Now, we want some lights. Where they are in this train, I have no earthly idea. Is that it? Oh, here you go. There's lights here. Headlights. Bright. In case we go into any tunnels or any darker areas. Okay. This train's trying to move backwards. Let's fix that, shall we? Let's get in our position. And let's go for it. Let's get this thing rolling. What are we hauling? What are we hauling? Okay, so it's random containers. We got some fuel there. We've got some cars. Okay, this thing is moving now. Let's get to the front of the train. Take our position. Let's go here. And we should be good. Okay. So, 27 miles an hour. We've just basically got to go to a siding by the looks of things. Gemünden siding. I hope I pronounced that right. Any Germans who are watching, I apologise. But yeah, Gemundensign, which is 25 miles away. Got a tiny bit of wheel slip going on as well. The rules apply. I will not be doing speed limits. I will try not to derail. And also, I will try not to miss any stops. Although this stop isn't going to be too bad because it's just one way here. We've got a little bit of wheel slip going on. Hopefully that'll resolve itself in a few minutes as this train speeds up. Okay, we are underway. Keep checking that signal. Make sure we're not going to go through anything we shouldn't. Now, let's start on our topic, shall we? YouTube. The very platform that you're watching me on right now. You know, over the past few years, YouTube's just got, in a way, worse. Simply because of all of the crap that's on there, okay? You do get good stuff on there, entertaining stuff, and you do get, for what's better of a term, absolute shite, okay? Now, you know, here on Flawless Rage 2, we got no filter, we don't care, right? So, let's go through some of the channels that you can get, or types of channel. So, you've got ones that are designed for kids. You've got ones that are sort of like dedicated to music. You've got repair videos. You've got, of course, gaming. You've got reviews. You've got unboxings. You've got anything you can think of is on here. Even looking at a piece of vintage tech, you could probably find it on YouTube. So in that respect, it's good. But some of the stuff they put on there is just crap. Now, my children watch YouTube. Okay, they've got their favourite channels. Some of them I look at and I think, okay, this is not too bad. And then some of them I look at and think, what the actual hell are you watching right now? I'm not going to name the channels, but there's this one channel which is a family. And they act like, well, the kids act entitled, the girls always screaming, and they seem to move house every few months. It's what it seems like. These are the ones, some of the channels that actually earn money from YouTube. Me personally, I don't. I'm a smaller channel. I've got currently I've got 233 subs. Thank you to each and every single one of you for that. But these guys have got multiple channels. They got their channel, which is sort of like the main sort of channel. Then sort of like the kids have got a channel each, and then sort of like the mum has got her channel. And if you think about all the millions of subscribers, and you think about the money they have coming in every single month, then, you know, it's just absolutely ridiculous. And it's not sort of like the I'm jealous of them earning money or anything like that. Far from it. I wouldn't want to be like them. You know, they seem to sort of like though rub it in your face that, yo, we got this money and we can buy a new house every month. And sort of like, you know, it's just ridiculous. The kids are entitled. They come across like that anyway. They get whatever they want. These are children who are sort of like 8, 9 years old, and they're walking around with like fucking gold fucking necklaces and gold chains and rings and bracelets. And these are kids getting sort of like legit expensive jewelry. And I personally feel that it's like rubbing it in your face. If sort of like you're one of these many people, especially since this pandemic bollocks, this you know, been struggling for money, been put out of work, and there's these motherfuckers come on the screen, and they're sort of like, we got new Rolex watches, we got new chains and stuff. You know, it's just absolutely fucking ridiculous. You know, the content they put out isn't even that good. Kids get into it because there's kids on there, there's kids watching kids. You know, they're watching them play, they're watching them with all the new expensive shit that comes out, and then of course your kids see that and then they want it for themselves. It's just absolutely ridiculous. You've got channels like that. Then on the other side of kids stuff, You've got ones that are sort of like have a story and make believe behind them, and actually keep kids engaged with what's going to happen. They become, like with any good TV show, they become invested in the characters. They become invested in what's going on. You know, they start to earn a following like that, and kids lap it up. There's a channel that both my son and my daughter watch, who they absolutely love. They upload every single day, and they absolutely adore these guys, you know. So it's quite nice for them to be invested in stuff like that and find something that they enjoy. But by the same token, you know, it's also a little bit ridiculous, a little bit stupid, you know, some of the things you get on there. Now, this channel I'm talking about, where there's a storyline behind it, I'm actually fine with them watching that. I'm down with that. I'm fine with that. You know. But when it comes to sort of like anything else that may be on there, it's just sort of like, nah. Now, me personally, I don't... You motherfucker has changed. And because I went into emergency, I've got to raise the pantograph and do the circuit breaker again. Right. But yeah, these channels are really good. They're what my kids enjoy. Your kids would enjoy them too. There's ones on there that are fucking annoying, don't get me wrong. Like, ridiculous stuff, like over-repetitive music, over-repetitive songs and stuff. And you get people like me at the end of the day who are just sort of like, why? Why is this bullshit, you know? Why isn't this thing moving? I've got the throttle up. Let's take it back down. Okay, so we want to reverse, do we? Fair enough. So, you know, you've got that aspect to it. You've got smaller channels like me who do this for fun. You know, will tell you sort of like the truth. Come up with things to keep me busy, something I would like doing, but also to try and give you guys a bit of a release, something hopefully to look forward to. Now, whether that be sort of like my streams of this, my streams of WWP, my streams of like Garden Flipper, House Flipper, GTA, things like that, I like to do that. It's fun for me. It's fun for hopefully you guys to watch, and I appreciate sort of like you guys as watching me and being interested in what I have to say. Like when you watch these streams, when I do a topic every week, then sort of like, you know, you being invested in what I have to say, and it's really nice to know that there's someone out there to hear your voice, you know, and listen to what you have to say. If you're wondering what I'm doing, by the way, I'm trying to get a run up, but I don't think it's going to work out very well for me. And I can't go really far back either. So, you know, you've got this stuff that's all available on YouTube. Things that have been over YouTube the past few years. Who remembers Momo? Does anyone remember that fucking scandal? That was going around basically interrupting videos and stuff. Or something like a scary face coming on the screen and stuff. Yeah, whatever. It's just people trying to get attention. You know, it's ridiculous. It's stupid. We don't need to see your bullshit. You got other channels who are still smaller channels who put out the worst videos ever. They put out videos, clips they found like on TikTok or something. They'll then claim it as theirs and then put it up on YouTube, claiming it as their video, their content. I know one channel has done that with a video. That's only been sort of like, you know, that's only a smaller channel, but still, they've claimed it as their own. There's a channel on there that I know of who does reviews, and it's just shite. It's not how you do a review, and I'm surprised these people don't get taken down for copyright. Really, they should, but they won't, because they've got you know, they've got sort of like people behind them and stuff. These are people who I actually personally fucking know, by the way, and I'm not targeting them, and I'm not having a dig. And tonight's stream, I'm not going to lie, tonight's topic was going to be fake friends. And it still might be in the next couple of weeks, who knows? I might do it, I might not. Depends on if I get an explanation by the one person as to why they basically abandoned me. Yeah, bitch, I'm talking about you. So, you know, it's one of them things, really, but when it also comes to other YouTube channels, what's it all about? You've got channels like, there's channels I know of actually, right? There's this one guy on there, and if Tea Party's gonna watch this, he'll be pissed with me, but his name's Ben, this guy. You might know him, right? And every single fucking video, like. If you do this, if you like this video, or leave a comment and we'll shout you out on the next video. Leave a comment to be entered into a competition to win the most expensive fucking iPhone there is. You know, like all the time. Pranking his brother, I think it is. And what for? And his brother always plays along with it. They know what's going on. He knows it's a prank. It's all been fucking scripted and set up by the creators. And while some of them, I'm not going to lie, can be quite funny, some of them also can be fucking stupid. You know, it doesn't make for good content. Clickbait. That's what that's all about. Clickbait. You look at a channel and you sort of like look at a video title and it's like, let's think of one. We found a suitcase full of money, and it turns out they found like a lunchbox with £1 in it, you know, that sort of thing. Just getting you to click on that video to get that view. And if you're a fan of them, go for it. I'm not saying don't be a fan of these people. I'm not saying don't watch the videos. Go ahead, watch them. If that's what you like, each to their own, more power to you. But some of these things, I don't know. It's quite difficult, really. I mean, you've got people who try and get YouTube off the ground, try and make a following for themselves. And then sort of like, you know, they get disheartened when they get not many views or stuff, and they put a lot into it. I've streamed with many people over the years. Some videos I've had to take down, not because of restrictions, because of personal reasons. Some videos I've kept up. I've decided I ain't taking no more down. It's content that you guys might enjoy, so that's why I'm leaving it up. I'm not going to deprive you of that, but I also ain't going to clickbait either, and I ain't going to bullshit and not tell the truth. That's not me, you know. But let's talk about the clickbait for a minute. You know, so many people up to it just to get them views, just to get them followers so they can make money. They're basically making money on lies. Okay, if that was an honest video and what they said in the title actually happened, then it would be all good. But, you know, sometimes it just isn't that way. People, other YouTubers being on other YouTubers, you know, one YouTuber being on another's channel, earning them subs and followers and, you know, likes that way. What's the point? Now, you'll always, you know, sometimes in a jokingly way, I'll say, leave a like, guys, this has been, you know, but I really don't ask for likes. If you like what I've put out, thank you. If you don't like what I've put out, fine. You know, and I know so many people who get pissed off and disheartened when they get like one dislike on a video. And then they get pissed off with themselves. They get pissed off with themselves and sort of like, you know, and just stop. I've seen it happen many times. I've seen it happen way too many times. One dislike and they get pissed off and are sort of like, oh, I bet there's this person. Who cares? If there's a dislike there, you've obviously done something to earn it. I don't really give a shit if I get likes or dislikes. If I get likes, then thank you for it. If I get dislikes, then thank you for it. At least you've viewed the video, you know? You've given me a dislike, but you've also earned me a view as well. But it's not all bad, YouTube. Like I said in the beginning, the kids' channel, some of them are crap, some of them are pretty good, some of them are okay to watch. Very entertaining for young children. But then you got other channels that make no sense at all. Oh, not another red light. Fuck off. You know, you've got some channels that don't make no sense whatsoever. Some of these people I used to watch, I don't anymore. I don't see why I should have to really waste my time watching that shit, basically. You know, it's a waste of my time and it's a waste of your time as well. Like I said, I'm not trying to say don't go watch these people. If you like this content, if you like the things they put out, brilliant. But let's go through a few more of the channels. Let me tell you about some of the channels that I like to watch. Now, you know, sort of like I do the Vinyl Friday or the album review. I'm very much into music, okay? Very, very much into music. And, you know, I like what I like, and you guys might like it as well. You know, you can't be sort of, I mean, I used to be the sort of person in my videos who sort of like would be metal forever, nothing's better than metal, metal all the way. I'm not that person anymore. I like other kinds of music now. I've always been an MJ fan. I've always been sort of like a, you know, a fan of other things. 2 viewers, hello, second person. I wonder if that's the spy coming in to have a look. You know, and sort of like, when I put a video out, I do it because I want you to enjoy it. Oh, they're gone again. It must have been the spy. You know, it's I don't just stick to metal anymore when I do my record reviews. You've seen them. I did Ariana Grande the other week. I've done other things like Nicki Minaj. I've done Jack Jones. I've done all sorts of stuff. Just other music that I like. And I like watching people like that. The only thing that pisses me off, and some of you may agree with this, some of you may not, is when people call... I watch record collections, and they call them vinyls. That pisses me off. They are made from vinyl. Okay? Records are made from vinyl. But they're records. It's okay to call them a vinyl record. It's not okay to call them a vinyl, in my view. But I watch people's record collections. I like watching that. Seeing what's about. Looking at sort of like people's collections of artists that I like Michael Jackson, Ozzy Osbourne, that kind of thing. And seeing sort of like what they have in their collection and thinking, that's actually quite a nice item. I wouldn't mind seeing if I can get that and adding that to my collection. You know? You guys have seen my Michael Jackson collection on here. It's nothing sort of like... It's nothing... you know... that I didn't want to share with you. I admit, as I've said a couple of weeks now, I'm starting a new collection. But this one won't be put on YouTube. I'll be showing none of the content for it. None of the items. Not to be a meanie. I won't be showing any of the items because this one is just for me. Okay? You got to have something for yourself. And this collection is just that for me. Now, I'd be damn proud to show you the collection. But I want to keep it just for me, this one. So, you know, it all depends really on what's going down. So you've got channels like that. I also like to watch a channel I watch every single week, which is technology related, is Techmoan. If you like technology, go and look at Techmoan. Absolutely amazing content. Brilliant stuff. Techmoan is really, really good. Vintage equipment on there, new electronics, that sort of thing. If you like that sort of thing, go watch him. There's also V Westlife as well. Very recommended. He does some insanely good record player reviews. He does tech reviews, computer stuff. If you're into computers, he's the man for you. I think we might fail this one because I'm going too fast. You know, I watch Techmoan every single week. I watch Techmoan whenever I get a chance. I like to catch up and re-watch some of the videos. I like to watch... I'm a big fan of sort of like engines. And, you know, how to make an engine run. And we just got a trophy, the Freight Experience, right? How to make an engine run, what goes into it. You know, there's a busted engine. What could be wrong? 3 viewers. Welcome to the stream. I wonder if one spy has gone and got another spy to watch. Interesting, eh? If you're not the spies who I'm talking about, and if you are, you know who you are. Then if you're not the spies, thank you for watching. So yeah, it's there's Musty One. I like to watch every single week. He uploads on a Sunday. He does a manner of stuff, cars, even small engines like lawnmowers and trimmers, and this past week he had a vintage like marine pump, which was a petrol powered one. So it was pretty good. In the chat, we have the one and the only, the man of the hour, streaming with me this Thursday, Tea Party. Tea Party in the house. Massive respect to Tea Party. I know you're not a spy, Tea Party. In the chat he says I'm not a spy. No, I'm talking about them other spies. You know, the ones who sort of like... You know who I'm talking about. I told you about it the other night. But yeah, this is good that Tea Party's here now because I'm talking about YouTube. So I do like to watch content by Musty. I like to watch music videos, things like how music's made, samples and stuff like that. You know, the man himself, Tea Party. I'm glad you know. I'm glad you know. Yeah, I like to watch music channels, things like if you're into music, okay, and you want to know what songs you've been listening to, all these new songs that come out, you'll be surprised how many samples from older songs are in them. Go to a channel to watch it, seriously. Go to a channel called 8 Minutes Upside Down, okay? And there's so many Who sampled Who's on there. And Tea Party, they even have samples of people who have sampled MJ on there. So check it out. But yeah, 8 Minutes Upside Down, another one I love to watch. There's one I watched recently until he pissed me off in one of his videos, so we wouldn't even mention him. There's who else do I like to watch? I think there's 12 volts vids, another electrical one I like to watch. But the state of YouTube now, you know, you've got informative, good stuff to watch like that, and then you've got all these clickbaity fucking idiots who are sort of like, you know, and I'm not specifically targeting one person here, Tea Party, okay? Because I know you watch some of these people, but I will say, right, I will say this, and I will say this now. One of, if not the one person I respect on YouTube the most, who is funny, who is truthful, who doesn't like clickbait, who has a song called Clickbait, is a man called Daz Black, also known as Daz Games. He is hilarious. If you're feeling down, that man, watching his video can brighten your days, seriously. He is absolutely fantastic. Go watch Daz Games. You know, you won't be surprised, but he just tells it like it is, you know. He tells it like it is. He's truthful in the things that he comes out with, the things that he says. And yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this just for Tea Party, okay? It indeed is time for a tea party. So, you know, absolutely amazing Daz Black. One of my favourites. I watch him whenever I can. I didn't really watch his gaming videos much, but after the Girlfriend Simulator last night, I'll be watching a lot more. So, you know, because that was hilarious. What else we got? But you got the clickbaity channels who are sort of like, drop a like, you know, you haven't even seen the fucking video yet, and there they are. Drop a like on this. If we get to 25,000 likes, I'll personally send you a new iPhone, you know. And I'm like, no, you won't. You just want a fucking view. You're fake as fuck. You know. Some people on YouTube capitalise. So what I'm saying about the topic here is it depends on what you're after. Some things are fake but are funny, you know. But it's not always going to be... It's not all like that on YouTube. There is a lot of good content on there. You can find out about your favourite TV shows on there. You can watch your favourite artists on there. They've got the music videos. You can watch that. Sit there all night watching whatever music you're into. Okay? Whatever is your deal is your deal. Okay? It's not for me to say who's you know, whose content for you to watch. Each to their own. In the chat, Tea Party said Lance Stewart has changed. I actually know. I actually do look at Lance on TikTok, and before I didn't really like him. Before I thought he was just one fake bitch, really. But now, my opinion on Lance has changed. I actually think his content is okay. Yes, okay, most of it is fake. Okay. But the TikToks is what I've been watching them on, and they're hilarious. They are surprisingly good, and I'm surprised I even, you know, I never thought I'd like a Lance Stewart video, and I do watch him. That was a long-ass train that just went past us. Holy shit. We're going over the speed limit, ladies and gentlemen, 102 miles an hour. You know, so... Let's just see, sort of like, what happens with YouTube in the future, but you got everything. There is something for everybody on YouTube. What I'm saying is there's a lot of crap, and you got a lot of, especially sort of like the kids ones, like the one I spoke about earlier, who just because they get paid from YouTube, they rub it in your face, and they think they're so cool, and they're just not, you know? So, each to their own, really, depending on what you like, that is there. So to sum up YouTube, the state of YouTube now, what do I think of it? I think it's still good. People saying the platform's dying, there's too many rules, there's too many restrictions. Do you know what? There's less restrictions on YouTube than there is with fucking COVID, so I highly recommend you go to YouTube. You know. There's some really good stuff on there, all depend on what you're into. Go watch a motorbike being repaired. Go watch your favourite artist do a song, a live performance, whatever. Go listen to some music. Go, you know, go do all of that, but stop by Flawless Rage 2 first. You know, this is where the good shit is right here. So, a lot of the stuff that's on YouTube now, just be wary is what I'm going to tell you to do. Just literally be wary of it. You can get some really, really fucked up shit on there. Like, I saw a channel the other day that's designed for kids, okay? And there was these women who went to this, I think it must be a fish market or something. And they had this octopus, right? Live, I might add. This octopus was live. And they took it, and they got it, it was in a bag, and they got it on the floor of the fish market, and it started to wriggle across the floor. And then they took it home, had it on a table, and while it was live, started biting the fucking thing. Didn't cook it, didn't do anything like that, was biting the fucking thing, and then they cut the fucking head off. This is for children. What fucked up thing is that to show kids? You know, show kids sort of like, this is an octopus, and this is how you bite, you know, the tentacles off. This is an octopus, and this is how you cut his fucking head off. Why? I did watch the YouTube video with, he watched the Weird Kids program. Are you talking about the Dutch show that is a cartoon and the main character has a very, very long extension of his body, let's say? Is that the one you're talking about, Pi? Oh, we can go again now. These goddamn lights. Let's get moving again then, guys. We've only got 3 miles to go anyway, so we'll take it easy. Come on, move. Train, move. He says, yes, I am. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about, yeah. That's designed for kids. You guys out there might know what it is. It's I think it's a Dutch program. It's designed for kids, and basically it's a man with a extremely long penis that can do anything. Yeah, I saw that. It was very, very weird. Not really something kids should be watching. So there you have it. It's just one of those things. But yeah, state of YouTube right now is alright. Be careful about what you watch. But watch away. Watch away. There's so many good things on there. You got people gaming like me right now. You've got music. Anything is on there, okay? Rate YouTube out of 10 to finish this topic off. I'm going to give it a 9.5. Some room for improvement there, but on a whole, YouTube's it's alright. It's alright. Okay, so now the topic's over. And that was the topic for this week, which was YouTube. Let's carry on with this game. We've got 2.6 miles to go. Don't forget this week, guys, we have our WWP free per view breakout coming your way on Wednesday night. And the very same week, following night, Wednesday. Not Wednesday, fucking Wednesday. Thursday. Around about 10:15 to 10:30, it will be me and Tea Party tearing it up on GTA. He doesn't know what we're doing yet, but all will be revealed, okay? Coming at you live this Thursday with Tea Party. Don't miss it. It's going to be awesome. Right. That is this week on YouTube. Oh yeah, I'm also doing a record review for Friday. Okay, so be sure to check that one out. Now, I could have done the topic of Easter this week. I hope everybody out there has had a good Easter. But you know something that confuses me about Easter? You got the Easter Bunny, who delivers chocolate eggs. How the fuck do you mix bunnies and eggs? Eggs come from chickens. Bunnies shit everywhere. You know, what? In the chat, T-Pay says, I have no clue what we'll be doing. You will, and it's going to be fun. And this was a stream that I was actually planning to do for a while. I was actually planning to do it with somebody else, but they left me, so fuck them. You don't need toxicity and bullshit and dickheads like that in your life. Am I right or am I right, T-Pie? Now, 2.8 miles. It's 8 or 6? 6. 2.6 miles to go. I am gonna just give it a very, very light brake in for now, just to bring that speed down a bit so we don't go too far. Damn right, Tea Party. Okay, 2.2 miles to go. Couple of scenarios there. I'm not going to do scenarios. I figured instead of me sort of like working out for hours on end how to switch a fucking track and then go on to the wrong one, then I'll just show you some runs. We might do another run after this. We've been streaming 43 minutes. I do want to keep it to an hour if I can, but if we stop, if this one ends and we start another one, I will of course do another one and finish it through to the end, or maybe do a speed run. Right, another train going past. That's a double-decker. This is the one of the German lines. Let's release them brakes. We're going 22 miles an hour. We're going downhill, so we should hopefully pick up speed. We've got 1.7 miles to go in this stream of epicness. Going 16 miles an hour. I'm not going to go 1.6 miles at fucking 14 miles an hour. Come on, throttle, let's have you. I'll happily go 30. Taking it up to 30 miles an hour now. What? The actual speed limit is going to be 37, so we're not too far off. There's 30. Let's take that down. And just travel along nice and neatly at 31 miles an hour. Hopefully we should be able to hold our speed. So there you have it. That was tonight's talk. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wasn't trying to slag any YouTubers off or tell you what to watch or anything. You know, each to their own, but, you know, just enjoy and be careful is what I'm trying to say. Well, I appreciate every single one of my subscribers anyway, and I try and bring you good content every single week. A new collection that I'm starting, like I said, I'm not going to be showing you. It's just for me. I'm not even telling anybody what it is. I'm not saying nothing to no one. But don't worry, it's nothing bad. It's something very, 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 very good. So don't worry about it. So we're nearly there now, 0.99 of a mile to go. Travelling along lovely at 30 miles an hour. We'll pop the brakes on in a minute and get this thing stopped. In the chat, T-Pie says everyone has their own opinion. Indeed they do. I 100% agree with that. What do you think, guys? A bit of dab of brake now, or shall we go? I'll tell you what, I know when to brake. Well, okay, now is the time to brake. We're starting to creep up there a bit. We'll just release that for a minute, just so we can coast a little bit. It is actually a bit of a way still up that track, so hopefully the speed can take us. If not, I'll just give it a dab of throttle and we should be good. It's not going to make it, is it? Give a bit of 15% throttle. Just to take it in. We are at some sidings now, so let's just give it a little bit of help. Remember, this is a German freighter. We've got all sorts. We've got like heavy goods. We've got fuel tankers on the back of this, so none too shabby there. Coming in now to where we got to be. You see the red marks coming up on screen right now. Here we go. We made it to the station, or the siding. Now all we got to do is stop the fucking thing. I'm not going to come off the throttle just yet. We do have a little bit, and I'm talking very minute bit of leeway here. Now is the time to come off the throttle. And brake. That'll do us nicely. There you go, objective complete. Let's see how we did. Okay, we got a bronze medal for that, not too bad. That took 45 minutes to do that route. Okay, my speed was in green, so you can see I was a lot faster on some of the bits, but never mind. Right, how long have we got left? I did want to keep it to an hour. So, what do we do? Speed run, maybe? Do you want to see a speed run? Let's do a fucking speed run to finish off tonight. I'll show you the other route next week. Right, so I did have one prepared. I think it was this one. If I go into Tools, Scenario Designer, here we go, Run. Now this one isn't too far of a run, but it's still entertaining. That's our run there, okay? No stopping on the Isle of Wight, okay? Goes from the Ride Pier to Shanklin. So let's take a look and see what we can do here. This game, by the way, is available for anybody who wants it. This is on PS4. I'm streaming it on a PS5. Okay, so just beware of that. You can, if you want this game, you can get it. Okay. You know what? Let me show you this train. I don't even know what the point of that is. There's a fucking seat here. You open the door and you can't get out. Right? Let me show you how you get out of this thing. You have to open this door, go into the carriages. Door locked. Fuck you. Okay. Front door. I will get out. There we go. This is our train. It's I think it's a 72 stock. It's an old London Underground one, Network Southeast written on it. It's quite a nice little train, really. And tonight we're going to take it 7.3 miles at high speed and see if we can crash the fucking thing. Right, here we go. No, my intention is not to crash. My intention is just to get this done. Right, so let's put the master key lever on. Where's the actual fucking master key? This is such a bitch to do this bit. I hate doing this bit. I really do. It's not even funny. It's so fucking fit. Hang on. Sit down. Can I zoom in? Right. Master key lever is on. Where's the other one? No. Because there's a master key and a master key lever. You won't move, will you? Let's put the reverser in. Put up to 2. Release the brakes. Oh, it will move. Okay, looks like we're underway then. Here we go. This is a speed run. No stopping. No speed limits. No problem. We are going to Ridehead Pier, Platform 1. Will we derail? Will we crash? Here we go. This is not a built-in scenario in the game. This is one that I made up. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, Tea Party, as good as you can see inside the train. Do you know what? I'll actually show you a little bit more. So, if I stand up... I don't know where that wind's coming from, but you've got your controls here, all the doors. Another cool thing you can actually do, Party, right, is this. Watch this. You sit in the seat and look out the window. You don't just have to be a driver, you can be a passenger as well on this game. There's 2 games like this, Train Sim World and 2020 and Train Sim World 2. This is TSW2. And I think it's a fantastic game. Now, for some reason, we're not going very fast. Why aren't we going very fast? We've got an incline. We're going down a fucking incline. This is supposed to be a speed run. Okay, we seem to be picking up a little bit of speed now. I can't seem to reset the train, so we're just going to wing it how it is. I can't seem to stop the bastard either, so... Oh, there's a person on the platform. Hello, good morning, goodbye. Wait for the next one. We've got 6.3 miles to go, and this train usually shoots down here a lot quicker than this. Should we restart it? Because something has gone horrendously wrong somewhere. Let's restart it. Let's restart it. Because this is supposed to be a speed run, and I know that train goes a lot quicker than that. See, other YouTubers would have edited that out. I don't hide anything from you. Okay. Oh shit, not this again. Okay. Let's go down here. Master key. You saw it said master key there, right? But this worked before. So let's see. Hang on, I've got to do the reverser, haven't I? Up into 2. On top of the train. Here we go. Please stay at 1 frickin' speed for me now. Right, let's restart the speed run, shall we? Let's release the brakes. Full parallel, here we go. We're speeding up nicely to start off with. Okay, it seems to be working now. Take a look, Tea Party. 1 dislike. Was that you? Because I don't think it was. Okay, my volume's gone a bit fucky. I hope you guys can hear me. No, you didn't do that. Right, okay. We know who it was, guys, okay? I don't usually get dislikes on my videos. And I don't care that I've got a dislike. Thanks for the view, bitches. What it is somebody who was a friend, or a supposed friend, and who, without any reason, abandoned me for people who are pretty much no good to hang around with. So yeah, yeah, we know who. Oh, believe me, we know who it was. We know who it was. Okay, and do you know what, bitch? I don't fucking care. All right, you want me to do a fake friends stream, a fake friends topic? I'll do that shit. All right. Don't fucking push me, bitch, alright? Because I ain't to be fucking pushed. No more. Tea Party, don't worry, I know it wasn't you. I know it wasn't you. No, I'm not gonna do that Thursday. We've got something of our own to do on Thursday. We've got something of our own to do on Thursday. We're gonna take no notice of it and act like it didn't happen, because you know why? It didn't. And as far as I know, there's only one of them still subscribed to my channel. That's alright, motherfucker. I'm subscribed to yours as well. Always fucking watching. Okay, so I don't know what's happened to my sound here, but I'm glad you can still hear me. The funny thing is, right? Let me just say something about this, right? The funny thing is, the person who disliked, I know who it is, but they haven't got the balls to message you and tell you why they're fucking abandoning you. They ain't got the balls to do that. All they want to do is, leave dislikes. Do you know what, motherfucker? I don't care. You fucked up. You left. Don't come back. Why have you disliked? Because I blocked you from commenting. I don't care. You brought this on yourself. Hang around with toxic people? Fair enough. You didn't even have the fucking decency to message me and tell me why you wanted to just abandon me. It wasn't just me you abandoned. What, are you going to get one of your fucking minions to fucking message instead because you ain't got the balls to do it yourself? Don't want me to talk about you? Give me a fucking explanation why you left. as we finish off this speed run and nearly this stream, 3.5 miles ago. Sorry, guys, about going off on a tangent there, but I ain't taking shit from from anybody anymore. Too much of that has happened. Way too much of that has happened, and Now, my prediction is there's going to be a lot more dislikes. That's my prediction. I notice you're still hanging around because I've still got 3 viewers. Wait and see if I say anything else. I'm not going to tonight. Go on, go and play with your little friends. Party, I know you just liked. Thank you for that. So there we go. Right now, 2.5 miles to go on this run. I ain't talking about anyone else anymore, so let's see, they're gone now. They're gone now. I know you did, T-Pie, thank you. And that is that third person who came in must have been who it was. Right. 2 miles ago, 1.9 miles to go now. So now is when we need to start just coasting there, just taking it easy, chilling out on this one, and you're right, T-Pie. People are so childish. I couldn't agree with you anymore. Right, so we've got the brakes. On this one. 1.4 miles to go. Now, these brakes are actually quite ferocious on this, so we might get away. We might just get away with it. Okay, 1 mile to go. This run is so cool. And there's actually a live stream of this on YouTube. Okay, you can actually watch this real train station live. These are all real trains, real train stations. Oh, into the darkness we go. You still see the speed there, so I didn't put the lights on, did I? Shit! Oh, here we go. Now coming out of the darkness. Okay, we are now at the actual pier. 52 miles an hour. Now going to slow this thing down. Ever so slightly. We got to get all the way up to the other end. Going to release the brakes. And get some of this on max braking. Come to a lovely stop. And there you have it. That was a speed run. How long did it take? 9 minutes to go 8.3 miles. That's not bad. It's quite quick, really. Really good. Right. So that is me. Now you're going to be ending this stream. Thank you for watching. Sorry about going off on a tangent there. But people piss you off, okay? In the chat, Tea Party says, this is an awesome channel and we don't need fake people on this channel. I couldn't agree more. Thank you very much, Tea Party. Thank you, everybody who watched, apart from Dickhead. And we shall see you on Wednesday for WWP Breakout. And don't forget, Thursday as well, I got the main man himself, Tea Party, coming on stream with me, doing a GTA special. So that should be interesting. And also Friday, you got an album review coming your way. What will it be this week? I have no idea. what I'm going to pull out of the cupboard, what record it's going to be this week, but we shall take a look at one nonetheless. Until then, thank you guys. You are absolutely amazing. You are awesome. And, you know, what more needs to be said? That is it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also, follow me on Instagram at Flawless Rage 2. But for right now, guys, it's time for me to go. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. And nothing else is left to be said tonight, guys. But always remember to be yourself, no matter who you are or where you are. And always remember to keep smiling. Thank you for watching. Take care. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe. I'll talk to you then. Cheers, guys. Bye.